The honourable member for Indi.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Foreign Affairs. I know the Minister has a real interest in Papua New Guinea, particularly the women of this country, and she would know that at least 85% of the food grown in PNG is grown by women, and that also that Australia funds important agricultural research in Papua New Guinea. Could the Minister please tell the House what the plans are to take advantage of this research and fund agriculture and training development, particularly for the women of PNG?
I call the Honourable Minister for Foreign Affairs.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and I thank the member for Indi for her question. And I do know through my work in PNG of the work that she has done through the organisation PNG Women in Agriculture over the last 7 years. And the member for Indi is correct. Australia does have an outstanding research arm in the Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade. It's the Australian Centre for International Agricultural Research, ACR, which is a jewel in the crown of the Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade because it focuses on important agricultural research for developing countries. This year, ACR will invest over $94 million. That's an increase on last year in agricultural research, and specifically $5 million for PNG, also an increase over last year's budget. Specifically, ACR's research in PNG focuses on the challenges, the hurdles that farmers face. So the research goes to higher value crops, higher yield seeds, better feed for livestock and similar. But the research has also shown that if women were given access to agricultural research, given to access to training, then farm productivity would increase by about 20 or 30%. And we have actually got a program called Lick Lick Business Thinking, which is small business thinking. And in the last 6 months, 330 PNG women have been trained in small business techniques. 250 heads of family have also been trained under this program. The member might be aware that on the 3rd of March I announced 11 agricultural research scholarships, the John Dillon scholarships that are funded through ACR, and one of the recipients was a Papua New Guinean woman, Matilda Hamago, and she's the first PNG woman to be awarded such a scholarship in agricultural research, and I hope she's certainly the first of many. The member might also be aware that the aid budget that we inherited from the Labor government was in an utter shambles. Over the last 15 months of the Labor government, they announced and then withdrew $5.7 billion from the forward estimates of the aid budget. $5.7 billion was withdrawn from the forward estimates. So we've now stabilised the aid budget. It will be $5 billion a year. It will be a responsible, affordable, sustainable budget, focusing on our region, focusing on Papua New Guinea, and a pillar of it will be the economic empowerment of women in our region. And so we will continue to provide support, particularly for women in the region in the area of agriculture, and I thank the member for her question.